Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I'm Amazon Live at 2:51. Yeah, 2:51 Central Time. Right. 2:51. Yeah, 2:51. Yeah, 2:51. 2:51 Central Time. And it's Saturday. And it's National Halloween Day. National Halloween Day. National Halloween Day. That's what it is. National Halloween Day. All right, Gavin's already in. All right, thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. There's all kinds of places you could be on Saturday afternoon. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. I'm checking all my volumes here. All right, I'm starting out with the candy today. Starting out with the candy. Hey, I got two fruit snacks. Two fruit snacks. This is great for trick or treat. Definitely good for trick or treat. Welch's fruit snacks. Welch's fruit snacks are usually the #1 fruit snack on Amazon. Why do I know? Because I used to cover the top 100 grocery and gourmet food items on Amazon. I used to do it every day, several times a day. And the fruit snacks are always #1, but this is the Halloween version. Okay, so this is what you get. Yeah, you get the little packs here. In fact, hey, why not open it? I'm gonna open it. Yeah, hey, why not? All right, let's see if I can get it open, because sometimes they're hard to open. All right, let's see what we got here. And this is good, too. I got a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, I got the jack-o'-lantern right here. I'm going to eat that one. Let's see what else I got in here. I got a bat. This is the Welch's Fruit Snacks. These are #1. But this is the Halloween version. And it's going to disappear like that. Like that. It's going to turn to the Christmas stuff. And the other item I have is from General Mills. It's Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Blueberry. Yeah, this is what you get, the little packs here. These are great for trick-or-treaters. Trick-or-treaters are going to be knocking on the door in a couple days. Let's see if I can get this one open. Man, I'll tell you what. You never know when it's going to open for you. You never know. You never know. And this one's not open. This one's not teared. Oh, I got it. You never know. The pressure's on. Let's see what we got here. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. This might be blueberry. I don't know. I'll try that one. And then we've got, let's see. I just can't tell. If I had better eyesight, I'd be able to figure it out. But this is General Mills, Count Chocula, Blueberry, and Frankenberry. They've been around for a long time. I'm going to have to check it out, but I think they came out in the 1970s. I think that's what it was. All right, you got two right there. Welch's Halloween snacks, fruit snacks, and the Monster Mash fruit snacks. You got both of those too. All right, I'm chewing my fruit snacks. Hey, I get to eat sometime, right? Hey, we got Richard, we got Kmart Kelly, we got Terry Quick, and we got Gavin. Thanks so much for dropping in. Hey, by the way, I just got the update. The update from Amazon takes 4 minutes. I just got it, the 4-minute update. If you subscribe on YouTube, you get it like that, and you get to find out when I go live right away, pretty much right away. All right, let's see. We got the Welch's, we got the Betty Crocker, we got the Reese's peanut butter pumpkins. My wife said, "Don't open it up. I gotta open this up soon. Gotta open it up soon." Yeah, trick or treat is in 2 days. Trick or treat's 2 days. Even though today's National Trick or Treat Day, I think that's the day just to get your stuff together, ready for trick or treating in 2 days. So anyway, can't beat this. Peanut butter pumpkins. Hey, look, if you get a chance to buy the Halloween stuff, it doesn't matter if it's a white chocolate ghost or a peanut butter pumpkin. They're really good. It doesn't matter what shape or size. It doesn't matter. Reese's peanut butter is real popular, especially in the USA, for sure, for sure. All right, I'm going to put that on the side. What else I got? This is a must-have for Halloween. What about the Oreo cookies? Yeah, I got those too. Let me get the Oreo cookies. Won't be long. Calvin's been having his eyes on the Oreo cookies, so he's going to be eating these really soon. These are the Boo cookies, And you got 5 different designs. So if you got little kids in the neighborhood, or you got kids or grandkids that want to separate them all between the bats and the witches and the ghosts and the spider webs and what else? Where did I leave off? The jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, the jack-o'-lantern. So you got 5 different. You got 5 different. Let's see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it that well or not. I don't know. I'm looking on the TV to see how it comes out. But anyway, you got 5 different designs. As far as Oreo is concerned, it doesn't matter what color. If it's a double stuff, a triple stuff, it doesn't matter. Every Oreo that I've ever eaten in my life has been good. And you can dunk or not dunk. You can dunk it in the milk. Even the gluten-free ones are good. Yeah, the gluten-free ones are good. So anyway, if you're going to get some Oreo, if you're going to get Oreo cookies, if you're going to get Oreo cookies Halloween style, you better do it quick, like real quick, real quick. The days are counting down. And then last but not least, as far as Halloween is concerned, I got the Dash pumpkin waffle maker. Yeah, I got the Dash pumpkin waffle maker. Like I said, I made a lot of waffles in my day. Yes, I have. Because when you travel the country and you end up in a bunch of different hotels, you end up eating breakfast. And you got everything you can eat, but you can make your own waffle, usually in many places. So I made every kind of waffle you can make, the little waffles, the big waffles, the Mickey Mouse waffles, the state of Texas waffles. Yeah, all kinds of different waffles. So I know about making waffles, but you can make one at a time with the pumpkin waffle. Now this pumpkin waffle, the amazing thing about the pumpkin waffle is that I'm really blown away. I'm blown away because it's got 219,434 reviews. That's off the charts. That's off the charts. Well, Rosalinda remembers this. For the last 3 or 4 months, I've been kind of staying straight into the carousel, but I used to veer off. I used to always go off in the top 100 Halloween candies, you know? Yeah, I used to always do the top 100 Halloween candies, the top 100 candies, the top 100 Christmas candies, the top 100. I used to do that all the time. But they want us to be in the carousel, so I kind of stayed away from there. But there's a whole bunch of different candies out there. Yeah. And the deal is, you know how they want you to have it, so I can only have so much candy. So that's why I don't go into great detail about the 100 different items that I used to do all last year. I don't do it anymore because I'm trying to stay within the carousel. And I have to have the stuff that I talk about. So I do. I have it. I have 75% of what I talk about. I do. You see it. There's my fruit snacks. There's my fruit snacks. There's my cookies, and there's my candy. I got it all, plus the pumpkin waffle machine. I got it. I'm talking about it, and I got it. So I know about it because I know how it comes out. Hey, the pumpkin one, I like to put chocolate chips in the waffle because it makes it a lot better. So anyway, we got Rosalinda, Thor Jador, Kmart Kelly, we got Richard, we got Terry Quick, and we got Gavin. So far, thanks so much for stopping in. By the way, Thor Jador, I did see the last play of the Astros game last night, so it was sad as far as I was concerned. But we have some people that were probably happy that the Astros lost, but that wasn't me. I like my Astros, yeah. And Astros are one of their colors is orange, so that goes right with the Astros, sure. Yeah. So anyway, I'll have to see what's going on. I'm pulling for the Astros. Doesn't look like the Saints will be making it to the Super Bowl this year. Doesn't look like that, so I have to go with the Astros in the World Series. All right, got the Duramax. I put the Duramax back in here. You know why? Because the Duramax is even on a better sale than it had before. $10.99 was a good deal. $10.99 is a real good deal, but it kicked in another. I kicked in another $37. Yeah, it's even $37 less than it was before on deal. So the Duramax, $10.62. That's a great price. That's a buy. By the way, yesterday was the 28th of October. Yesterday was the 2-year anniversary of Hurricane Zeta coming through Gulfport with 101 mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, it did a lot of damage. Yeah, for a late hurricane. For a late hurricane, it did some damage. So anyway, we're getting past that time period. So if we get any hurricanes, they should be on the weak side, the weak side, the weak side. That's what I'm hoping for. But anyway, the Duramax is the #1 best-selling generator on Amazon. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. It's the #1. It's called the Beast. But in my case, last year I sold more Westinghouse generators than Duramax. So Westinghouse came out #1, Duramax came out #2. But this year Duramax is at #2 and Westinghouse is at #4. So it might be Duramax this year. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes for the end of the year. We got a couple months left, and all I know is that treadmills ought to sell real well on the back end. On the back end of the year, treadmills ought to do good. People want to knock off a few pounds before the holidays come around, especially if you're eating peanut butter pumpkins and Oreos. Yeah, you need to hit that treadmill. Yeah, everybody knows that. Yeah, let me see. Let's go with the Duramax. This is the real deal. This is a great buy. This is a buy. It is. It's a buy for sure. All right, let me go on to the power panel. Jumping on over to the power panel. Let's go. Power panel. The 12,000 has an 18 horsepower motor. It starts with a key. This has got 12,000 watts. If you jump up to the 13,000, it's got a push button start. So you can jump on over to there if you want to. The 12,000 has a voltmeter. You can jump on over to the 13,000 because it has a multimeter that can tell you can give you the exact details of when you need to change your oil. It gives you the total hours run. It gives you different information that you wouldn't get off of this meter. Plus, you got the switch on here where you can switch it from 120 to the 120 and 240. You can run it 120 and 240 at the same time. And on this 12,000 watt piece of equipment, it's got 5 friends. Yeah, 5 friends. You never can have too many outlets. It's got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120. It's got the 30 amp twist outlet that runs on 120 or 240. It's got the 2 GFCI outlets. And it's got the big 50 amp outlet. That's where all the juice is. Yes. If you see a generator and it's got a 50 amp outlet, that means it puts out some juice. So that's what the deal is. So anyway, you can always kick up to the 13,000. The 12,000 and the 13,000 for Duramax both sell about the same for me. About the same. They're pretty close. They're very competitive. All right. I'm going to jump on over to the video. Here we go.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000 watt dual fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried and true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't come up the carburetor. With Duramax dual fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP12000EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP12000EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years, and it's covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
All right, I'm back. I was trying to get everything in the chat, but I was a little bit on the slow side. I tried. I can only type so fast. It's hard. All right, if you're not following, go ahead and hit that follow button. Hit it. Follow. Go ahead. Hey, we got Woolrich the Jr. in. Thanks so much for stopping in. Yeah, if you're not following, hit that follow button. And if you get lost, look, it's easy to get lost. Back when I started a year and a half ago, I always wanted to know how many live streamers do they have. And nobody knew. But all I can tell you now is that there's at least twice as many now, at least twice, maybe 3 times as many. I don't know, a whole bunch. So if you need to find me, all you got to do is type in foodguy.live into the browser and it'll come right on over to me. Yeah, it'll come right on over to me. Hey, we got Bernadine in the chat. Thanks so much for stopping in. Thank you. All right, that Duramax is definitely a bye, especially since it's hurricane season. Yeah, we're still in. We got 1 month to go. We got about 5 weeks to go through hurricane season. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I want to get through this year without any major destruction in my neck of the woods. It was a rough year for Florida, I know, but every year somebody gets it. And this year it was Florida, South Carolina, and North Carolina. Next year, who knows who's going to get it? Who knows? As far as Hurricane Sandy was concerned, that was 10 years ago. You see, 10 years ago. 10 years have already passed. All right. Unfortunately, under all these wind events, things get blown away. Yeah, like storage sheds and carports and gazebos. They get knocked out, and eventually they have to be put back together. Well, here's a company that makes some pretty good gazebos. And I like to talk about it because a lot of people on Amazon do not know that Amazon carries gazebos, and they do. They got all kinds. I just happen to like this purple leaf one. I'm gonna jump into the purple leaf one. I would like to have it in my backyard so I like the 1220. I'd like to put the 1220 in my backyard, put a Weber on the left side and a Traeger on the right side. I'll be grilling and smoking. Yeah. What more can you ask for? Keep the rain off the top of your head and the rain. Yeah, keep the rain off the top of your head and kind of protect yourself from the sun. All right, here we go. We got the 10 by 12 here. Let me go ahead. Got the 10 by 12. Look, it's got, hold on. It's got 222 ratings. It gets a 4.5 out of 5, which is not too bad. All right, let's go ahead. Let me check. Hold on. Let's get it. The 10 by 10 is $15.99. It's down 6%. You got the 10 by 14. The 10 by 14 is $21.99. $21.99. You get on, jumping on to the 12 by 12, and it's $1,999. It's down 5%. Go to the 12 by 16. Now we're getting bigger. We're getting bigger. You got $2,499, and the one that I like is the one that's $3,099. It's the 12 by 20. It's enough room to put, like I said, to put the Weber on the left side and the Traeger on the right side, and you'll be grilling and smoking in your neighborhood. You will, you will, you will. All right, I'm gonna jump on over here. Let's see. They got a video. It doesn't really say much, but let's go. All right, it protects you from the rain and the snow, and the snow and the rain know where to go. It goes right in the gutter, right in the gutter. Yeah, there's no video here, so I'll be the audio. You got aluminum frame with the wood grain finish on the outside, looking good. And like I said, I don't think we have any windmills in Louisiana. And then you got the screen that'll keep out those big bugs. You don't want those big bugs flying around. I found out later in life, there's a lot of people that are scared of the big bugs, so you try to keep them out of your picnic. Yeah, so the customers use it all kinds of ways. They use it as a carport. They use it as an entertainment center. They use it as just a place to go do some work under the, away from the sun. That's what it all comes down to. So anyway, it's got some great uses. Yeah, one day I'll have this one. I'll have this one in my backyard. I got some room. I got a lot of room. All right, I'm jumping into the HP DeskJet 2755E. Now this particular DeskJet is on fire. Yes, it's on fire. I could buy it, but why buy it? I got a printer already. I can only tell you about the printer I have. It's 5 or 6 years old. It prints okay for me. It does the job. I don't need to buy a new printer just to show it to you. So I'm just gonna have to go ahead and show you what they have on the video. HP DeskJet 2755. It's got 20,279 reviews. This is definitely affordable. The first printer that I ever bought in 1985. 1985 was over $1,000. It printed in color, but it wasn't smart. It had no communication skills. No, it was a great printer for the time, but man, things have changed. That was $1,000, over $1,000. Now you can get one for under $100, and it prints in better color than the one I had. Yeah, definitely, positively, absolutely. I've had a few printers in my time, mostly HP. Here we go. Let's go ahead and kick this up. Yeah. Like I said, it's got 20,279 ratings, and it gets a 4.3 out of 5. Let's see, 65, 70, 80, 81% of the people give it a 4 or a 5. That's not bad for something that's so affordable.
HP Instant Ink is a smart print subscription service that delivers ink the moment you need it. You get ink or toner, plus hassle-free deliveries starting as low as 99 cents. How does it work? Step 1, pick a plan based on the number of pages you print in a month. Step 2, print whatever you want. Every page costs the same no matter how much ink you use. Step 3, when you run low, your smart printer lets us know, and we ship your ink or toner at no extra cost. Print more or less. Unused pages roll over, and extra pages cost just pennies. Plus, you can change plans or cancel anytime.
Yeah, I had a little disaster there. I'm glad that I was downstairs in the kitchen instead of upstairs. My Coke was frozen and it blew up. Oh no! I gotta dump it out here. Oh man, hey, that happens. I should have known. I should have known. All right. Well, I guess I shouldn't have swapped out my warmer one for the colder one. I shouldn't have done that. Hey, it happens. All right. Let's see where I'm at. Let me see. I did okay. I'm right next to the sink. I opened it as soon as I thought there was some possibility of blowing up, I put it in the sink. How about that? That's an advantage of being right here. That's an advantage. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Zenith 12-inch green tea mattress. It's got 138,987 reviews. That's for real. That's unbelievable. That's a lot of. You know what it takes to get 138,987 reviews? It needs a lot of sales, that's for sure. Hey, we got Sandra Wheeler in the chat. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. There's all kind of places you can be on a Saturday afternoon. Thanks so much for being in the live stream. Anyway, I bought 5 Lucid mattresses. 5 Lucid mattresses 11 years ago. It could have been a Zenith, but I ended up buying a Lucid. But I didn't know. 10 years went by. I didn't know what I had until just recently. Since I started selling a lot of Zenith green tea mattress, I had to figure out, well, let's see what I got. And when I took the bedspread off and all the stuff and then dug and looked for the tag, I found out I had a Lucid mattress. Okay. Well, anyway, the last time I looked, I saw the top 3 items were a Zenith on Amazon's top 100, and Lucid was at number 4. Well, that's not bad. Number 4. I'll take number 4 out of 100. Zenith 12-inch. Anyway, one thing about Zenith, I know it's Zenith because I played so many videos last year. Yeah, while I was doing Amazon Live, I played a lot of these videos. And I found out it's Zenith, not Sinus, not like, Linus from Charlie Brown. By the way, did you see Charlie Brown this year? Charlie Brown, I guess, was on earlier this month, I guess. Yeah, we used to look forward to Charlie Brown when I was a kid. You had Charlie Brown, you had Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Wizard of Oz, and that was about it. And you had to wait a long time for that to happen. And he showed it one time, and that was it. We didn't have any recorders, so we could record it so we could watch it later. It was a one-time deal. That's how it was. But things have changed a lot in the last 50 years. Yeah, you can see it in as many times as you want. All right, I'm going to jump into the Zenith here. The Zenith. Let's go. The Zenith. Not only will you see that it's pronounced Zenith, you'll see that how they smash up the mattress to get it in the box and ship it to you. You'll be able to see that too. All right, here we go. Zenith. Zenith. So if you go with Zenith or Lucid, you can't go wrong. This is the #1 bestseller. That's all I can say. Yeah, Lucid's not too far behind though. Here we go.
Zenith. Live in wonder.
All right. Okay, you got the Zenith. All right, I'll show you what the ratings are. The Zenith, even though it's the #1 bestseller on Amazon, it gets a 4.4 out of 5. Just because you don't have to have a 4.8 to be number one. You don't have to be. You don't have to be. And this is definitely the case. You got a 4.4 out of 5. You got a 4.7 for easy to assemble. I'm sorry. Durability is 4.3. Value for the money is 4.3. So it's getting a bunch of 4. So that works out good. That works out good. So like I said, Zenith or Lucid, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. It works out. All I can say is I've had the Lucid mattress for 10.5 years and I'm still using it. Still using it. All right, let's see. Let me go on. I got one more here. Hey, it looks like Jennifer Lou just popped in. Thanks so much for stopping in. There's all kinds of places you can be on a Saturday afternoon. Thanks for being in the live stream. All right, the Nordic Track. This is my #1 best-selling item without anything even close to it. Nothing's even close to it. That's how well it's doing. Yeah, as you know, I talk about the Fitbit watch all the time, and it's all about you either run on the beach or through the woods or walk through the stores or the mall or downtown or whatever. You can do that with your Fitbit or your Garmin or your Samsung or your Apple. You can do that. But when it comes to you can stay out of the elements. You don't have to get into crowds. You don't have to run into nobody. You just stay in your house and park it next to the TV if you want. I used to park mine next to the TV and watch cable TV. I used to watch Sports Center. I used to watch the Food Network. I used to watch the news. I used to watch the football, the baseball, the basketball games. That's what I used to do. But now it's all about the experience. It's all about the experience. So Nordic Track has that. I guess they do because they sure do sell that like crazy. It is the #1 treadmill on Amazon. It's #1, but this is my #1 overall item on Amazon. Yeah, Nordic Track kicks. Yeah, they got this thing called iFit. Yeah, iFit. You can run on your treadmill and just play like you're in New Zealand, for example. Or maybe you're in Egypt. Yeah, there's all kinds of places you can be on this iFit thing. So that's what's going on now. I was happy with cable TV, but now people want more. So iFit fills the want, let's say. Here we go. Here's the Nordic Track treadmill. Here we go. Let's go. Yeah, I see her somewhere. By the way, #1 bestseller, 27,567 reviews. It gets a 4.4 out of 5. You see what I mean? Don't have to be a 4.8 to be #1. Yeah. 72 and 15. You got 87. You got 7 out of 8 people say this is a 4 out of 5. That's pretty good. All right, let's go iFitting. Let's get hiking.
Welcome to New Zealand. I am your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Walk, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, astoundingly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tauhara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine, and let's get hiking.
Yeah, let's get hiking. That's all you got to do. Let's get hiking. So it is #1 best-selling item I have. And it's so far out in front that I don't know if the generator could catch up with it. Hey, Grace started. Grace just jumped in. Hey, if you want to enter, all you got to do is say something, and you already did it. You said something. So Grace, you'll be entered into the $5 gift card deal for Amazon. For the Amazon gift card, you'll be entered. If you get a chance, hit that follow button. Hit the follow button. Follow. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Definitely would be appreciated. All right, I got one more item here that I want to show. This is a real popular item for the holidays because it makes a great gift. It's affordable. It's $248. The regular price is $274. It's down 9%. You can go ahead Yeah, this one's affordable because these things get very expensive. They get up to $1,000. But I'm not an expert on this iRobot Roomba, but I know that it picks up cereal off the floor, whether it's Captain Crunch or Fruit Loops, and it picks up the hair on the carpet, whether it's yours or the cat or the dog. It's gonna pick up those hairs off the carpet. It's gonna go ahead and do that. So hey. It's just the basics, So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the basic deal here. Let's see. And jumping in. Going to the iRobot Roomba. And this is a real popular item for the holidays coming up, whether it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, early Black Friday, Prime Day, whatever day. It's going to be a popular item. Last year, I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but one of my biggest days last year was Halloween. Man, they had a lot of people shopping on Halloween. I know because I was on every day since May 1st. May, June, July. Well, since May 8th. May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I was on every day, and I can tell you, the shopping on Halloween was off the charts. Here's the iRobot Roomba. Keep an eye on this one because it's going to be on deal for sure, no doubt about it. Yeah, when you've done 1,021 live streams, you kind of know what goes on deal. You kind of know. You've seen a lot. Here we go. I see cereal. I see cereal right out the get-go. Here we go.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, one thing it does, it takes care of the popcorn too. Isn't the popcorn? That's a pain. Yeah, trying to pick that up. Popcorn's not fun. Throw at your door. We going to a friend's pizza party birthday later. Oh, watch out. Yeah, it was national. This month was actually National Pizza Month. It was National Pizza Month. It was National Apple Month. October is National Apple Month. It's National Seafood Month. It's National Caramel Month, and it's National Cookie Month in October. Yeah, every major food category has a month. All right, let's see. I'm jumping on to the Walt 10-inch table saw. Yeah, I bought a few things with the Walt at the beginning. Right after Hurricane Katrina, right out the get-go. Bought a bunch of stuff from DeWalt, and 17 years later, we're still using all of it. Yeah, it's using all of it. In fact, it did so good, we bought some more DeWalt stuff, like this one. Yeah, like this impact driver. We bought it because based on 17 years of reliable use, guaranteed tough. Yeah, we took care of that. Yeah. So anyway, this is the DeWalt 10-inch table saw. This is my number 6 best-selling item. It's on fire. It was number 5. It was in the top 5 in January. It started the year out right, and then just continued selling all year long during the summertime, during the fall, and right now still rocking and rolling at $6.49. All right, this 10-inch table saw gets a 4.8 out of 5. It's what you need especially if you're rebuilding, doing any type of construction at your house. Adding on an extra room or doing or changing the floor or whatever, it just comes in handy. What about if you're doing? Yeah, there's just so many different projects that you can use it for. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go DeWalt. Yeah, definitely guaranteed tough. All right. Here we go. And it is Amazon's choice. It's got 4,463 ratings, and like I said, a 4.8 out of 5. 19 out of 20 people. Yeah, 19 out of 20 people say it's a 4 or 5. That's off the charts. That's outstanding. That's unbelievable. One thing you got wheels and you got legs. Yeah, you can always check the one without the wheels and the legs because it could be on deal too. Yeah, it could be on deal. You can check that out. It depends on if you need the wheels and the legs. But the wheels and the legs were in this year, that's for sure. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? And
All right. Let's see. Hey, look, the next thing I got going on. Hold on. No. Yeah, the next one going on is the DeWalt electric drill. This is a drill that I bought right after Katrina, and we used it quite a bit. Yeah, if I had $1 every time I used it, I'd be rich. Anyway, this thing's got some power. This thing's heavy. Okay, it's heavy, all right, but it's got power, and it gets a 4.8 out of 5. And when it gets started, it takes a while for it to slow down. Check it out. Yeah, once the momentum gets going, it's hard for it to slow down. Here we go. So it's good for mixing mortar to do some flooring. Yeah, it's good you can mix some cement with it. Yeah, this thing has got some power, got a bunch of power. So anyway, we used it quite a bit in the last 17 years. Yes, we did. Let's see if I can find my phone. I gotta get my phone. We also use this DeWalt 12-inch miter saw. Boy, did we use this a lot. Look, it's $239.20. It's off 25%. That's a good deal. 5,111 reviews, and it gets a 4.8 out of 5. And in fact, I'll find it. Wait, I'll see. I got it here. Hold on, just a second. All right. Let's see. I'm looking. I know I got it here somewhere. It was one of the first things probably one of the first videos I actually did. It's not too complicated. It's not too much. Doesn't take much to go ahead and cut a piece of molding, does it? Here we go. Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it. Yeah, and then while I was at it, let me go ahead with the drill. Man, talk about this. This is kind of overkill. This took care of that screw pretty easily. Yeah, if you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. Yeah, one thing you got to watch is that your screw is pretty well made, because if it's not, you'll strip it. Yeah, that thing's got some power. Yeah, got some power. So take it easy. You'll have the power in your hand. Anyway, it's a great piece of equipment. And like I said, since we had so much fun with the old stuff 17 years ago, we got the new stuff. This is the latest and greatest from DeWalt. This is light. This impact driver is light. Okay, it's light. It's not that heavy, and it's got light. See, if you go back to the days when we bought our original equipment right after Hurricane Katrina, we didn't have light. They didn't have that. They didn't have these fancy lights way back when. All right, you go ahead and you got the 2-amp battery here. All you got to do is slide it in. You got 3 speeds. Slow, medium, and fast. Yeah, and you got your lights. Yeah, so it's all set. So we've had this about 6 months, and we love it. Yeah, we're using it all the time. All right, that's the DeWalt. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see where we're going into the next one. Yeah, talk about lights. I bought some lights this week. I think it was Tuesday. I got these lights. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. I'm pointing to the light. You see the back of it? Yeah, let's see. I can move it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Got the lights. Got a couple lights on Tuesday. It was in my mailbox. The deal is it's 10 watts of lighting. And the lighting could be adjusted. You could dim it down if you want. But anyway, 10 watts. So you got two lights with 10 watts. And if you want to go ahead and tint it to a certain color, you got your little tinting things in here. Yeah, you can change the colors on it if you want. But I feel that for $39.99 you get a good bang for the buck. It was ranked #1 in its category. Yeah, it was #1 in its category on Amazon. Yep, it was. So I figured, can't go wrong, and I'm happy with the purchase. I've had it for 3 days, and it works for me. It does. All right, here's another item I talked about last year. I talked about it every day. I talked about it when I didn't have it. I talked about the Samsung 43-inch TV. It was $497. I talked about it at $497, $497. Then it went to $447, then $397, and then it went to $377. And then I figured, buy. Yeah, it was time to buy. So I bought a couple of. I bought 2 of them. Yeah, well, Calvin's got 1. Anyway, I got Calvin, my son. Yeah, my son Calvin. Anyway, I got them 1. I got the TV. I got Calvin's first interview because Calvin's been on video for like 5 or 6 years now. He's been doing live streaming for 3 years. So anyway, this was his first interview. His first interview. Let me see if I can find it here. I'm looking. Where's that? Yeah, Calvin did an interview. He went to the Candy Convention in New Orleans at the Hyatt Regency. This year it was in San Diego. 3 years ago it was in New Orleans. And here's Calvin's first interview. You see, I used to travel all over the country, and a lot of times I brought Calvin, but Calvin stayed in the hotel. And a lot of times he stayed home. So he stayed home with his mom. But I figured now that I've been in the food industry for like 40 years, then 5 years ago I decided that I'm going to have him as part of the work. Yeah, it's kind of hard to bring your kid to work when you're 25 years old. Yeah, that doesn't work. But when you're 60-something, you can kind of get away with that. Yeah, especially if you're running your own business. It makes it a little easier. So here we go. Here's Calvin. First interview. Candy Convention. New Orleans, Louisiana. Yeah, Calvin did the deal with like a gumbo contest. He did one with the jambalaya contest, and he was going to do this crawfish one, but COVID took it. Yeah, COVID kind of messed up his opportunity at the crawfish deal, but he would have enjoyed that. Anyway, that was in New Orleans 3 years ago, and it's being played on the 43-inch TV, the Samsung that you can pick up for $377. All right. Now, with this TV, I ended up getting Calvin the Fire TV Cube because he doesn't have the fine motor skills to switch the remote. He doesn't have that. So I got him something where he can talk and change the channel. He can go ahead and watch Scooby-Doo and Perry Mason and who knows, whatever else. He can do it with the Fire TV Cube. One thing I can tell you is that the cable provider was very helpful with helping me set it up. And also Amazon's customer service was very, very helpful to get it done. And then when it was all said and done, I got it done. And Calvin's switching TVs with his voice. And boy, I tell you what, he's doing a lot of switching too. I can tell you that. But this comes in handy for people that are old or young. Hey, how many times have you woken up in the middle of the night and you lost your remote and you can't switch the TV because you can't find it? It might be on the floor. It might be in the covers. It might be underneath your pillow. It might be behind the bed. Who knows where it is? You can't find it. You can't switch it. But with Alexa, with the Fire TV Cube, you can tell Alexa you want to switch it to the news or whatever. Okay, what about if you don't have your glasses? You can't see the remote. You can't see the TV. But you can hear the news. If it's going to rain at 6 o'clock, you're going to be able to hear that with your ears. You might not be able to see it, but you could use your voice to go ahead and switch the channel. If you're 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80 or 90, you can do it with the Fire TV Cube. Yeah, and not to mention, if you're young and you don't know how to read yet because you're like 3 years old, you can switch the TV with your voice. How about that? The 3-year-old can use it. So almost everybody can use it, but it's very helpful for the older people, I would say. I would say the people that can't find their glasses, those are the ones that it's very, very helpful for. Hey, we got Aaron that stopped in. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it. Hey, if you're new to the live stream, go ahead and hit that follow button. Follow. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you. All right, jumping on over to the Vitamix. Hey, the Vitamix. The Vitamix is a major piece of equipment, yeah, for the kitchen, because it can mix all kinds of things, and a lot of people do healthy things with it. Well, in my case, I like to make desserts. I like to make frozen desserts. Yeah, like a blizzard. Yeah, kind of like a Dairy Queen blizzard. Kind of the same thing. You know, take the ice cream. Take a good ice cream. I use High Road. I use High Road out of Atlanta, Georgia. It's a super premium vanilla ice cream, and I just add a bunch of stuff to it and then mix it in the Vitamix, and then I'm done. Anyway, that's what I do. But you can go ahead if you want to make baby food with it. Have you seen the price of baby food? If you can find the baby food, yeah, it's high. So you can make it from scratch if you want, and your baby can eat healthier. Or you could go ahead and make soups. You can make marinades. You can make sauces. You can make all kinds of different things in your Vitamix. Yeah, and then you can make your smoothies. You can make your fruit smoothies. You can make your green smoothies. I don't know about you. I'll pass on the green smoothie. Yeah, I'll pass on it. But some people like that stuff. Anyway, it can do all that. It can do all that stuff. All right, let me see. Let me show you. Let me show you my frozen dessert deal. Yeah, I got it here somewhere. Where's that? Where's it at? It's over here somewhere. All right, here we go. I put some Heath chocolate in there, and I put some almonds in there. You can put pecans and walnuts and almonds and butterscotch chips and peanut butter chips. All kinds of stuff you can put in there.
All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there, and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going.
Sounds just like sounds just like when you're going fishing. Sounds the same way. So if you ever went fishing in a boat, you know what I'm talking about. Here's a view from the top. By the time I was finished, it was about 1,200 calories. Yeah, that's a lot of calories. I put it back in the freezer, and it froze just like a brick. All right, hey, look at that. Hey, we got Ed. Thanks, Ed. Ed just popped in. It's going well so far. I just need the Astros to win. I was a little disappointed last night while I was doing my live stream, finding out that the Phillies beat the Astros. I wasn't too thrilled about that. So hopefully things get better, and I think they will. All right, I got the Le Creuset here. The Le Creuset, when I first got started on Amazon, a lot of people thought I was a chef, but I'm not a chef. I'm just a food guy. I'm just a guy that knows a lot about food, but I'm not a chef. But anyway, I figured I'd make a video using my Le Creuset. Hey, the first time I found out what the price was on a Le Creuset, I said, "Are you kidding me?" Oh man, that thing's high. Now I'm used to high stuff, being from in food service. Food service equipment's expensive. But anyway, man, this was expensive. But I can tell you, it's definitely enjoyed by the people that buy it. They use it every day. They love it. They gave it a 4.9 out of 5. There's not many items on Amazon that get a 4.9 out of 5. Not many at all. That's unbelievable. So even though the money was spent, it kind of works out. So let me see. Let me look for my Le Creuset. Let's see. Let's get the Le Creuset going. Where's it at? I got it here. I did some chuck roast. I bought 3 chuck roasts and put it in the Le Creuset. Put salt and pepper on each side, and then I loaded it up with onions.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep. for the holidays. Yep, getting ready to cook it in the Le Creuset. The Le Creuset is a great pot to cook in because it definitely cooks evenly. And sometimes you got Calvin that wants to go to sleep while you're doing your videos, so you just go ahead and finish it up. All right, here's the chuck roast. I'll get the pictures after it's all finished. Got to go ahead and chop up some onions now. Calvin, it's a good time to go to the bedroom because the onions are coming, and that makes our eyes cry. All right, I'm bringing you to bed, Calvin.
All right, got him in bed. Here comes the onions. Here comes the onions. No, if my wife is cutting up onions, we're leaving. Yeah, we're leaving. We're getting out of the room for sure. All right, here comes the onions. So I got salt and pepper on each side, and I got it loaded up with onions. And then I put it on low and cook it for 2 hours.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Le Creuset, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it done little by little. The Le Creuset really works well. If you check it out, the ratings on Amazon are extremely high. Yeah, extremely high. Check it out.
And after 2 hours, this is what it looks like. You're going to be eating good in your neighborhood.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Le Creuset. This Le Creuset does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat.
Yeah, Trigger has one too and loves it. Trigger says he uses it every day. He uses it every day, all the time. All right, now I'm going into some more cooking. I was cooking inside. What about cooking outside? I got the Weber Genesis. After having every barbecue pit under the sun, little ones, big ones, ones that fell apart, electric ones, gas ones, I've had them all. And when I hit about 55, I decided I was going to spend some money and get me a good one. Yeah, so I got me a Weber Genesis. Yeah, it's really nice. You can cook all kinds of stuff on the Weber Genesis. I mean, all kinds of stuff. You can even, I tell you what, while you're grilling, you could do some shrimp on the side.
What you got on in the pot, Cal?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car?
Yeah.
In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. I forgot the corn, Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad. It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, we got the...
Yeah, it was my fault, but here's the shrimp. These shrimp are pretty nice. These are some 1620s. They cost me about $4. That's a really, really good price. I got to get me some more before the year's out.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some shrimp today.
Yeah, if you look on the right side, you'll see the potatoes, the creamer potatoes on the side. Yeah.
Hey, Calvin and I went to get some...
Yeah, so you need creamer potatoes. You need corn on the cob. You need to have some. You need to have onions. You need to have garlic. You need to have smoked sausage to throw in the boil. So whether you're doing crabs or crawfish or shrimp, you could all do it right on the side while you're grilling. Yeah, right while you're grilling. So let's get the grilling part. Now let me see what I got on the grilling side. I got a few things on the grill side. Hey, a few weeks ago I did some baby back ribs and they worked out really good. The first day they were good. The second day they were unbelievable. They were awesome. Fantastic. Sometimes you want to put some ribeyes on the grill.
Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill. Yeah.
Yeah. What about some Conecuh sausage from Evergreen, Alabama?
Looks like we're just about done.
I got the Evergreen, Alabama sausage. Those are good for gumbo and jambalaya and red beans and rice. And you can put them in your bush baked beans. Yeah, you put them in your bush baked beans. And then I went through the freezer and checked all kinds of stuff. I went through the whole freezer. I found a bunch of beef, pork, chicken, and vegetables to put on the grill. Here we go. We were rocking. The grill was a rocking.
All right, we got it going on. Yeah, everything's a cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage.
It took us 5 days to eat all that stuff. Yeah. So anyway, the grill, the Weber Genesis, gets a 4.7 out of 5, but it gets a 5.0 for heat distribution. It gets a 5.0 for temperature control. It gets a 5.0 for easy to clean. So if you have those three things going for you, if you can cook the product evenly and you can control the temperature and it's not a big mess, then you got something good. You got something good. So it works out really, really good. Yeah, and then here, I guess I'll get back into the kitchen now. Anyway, the Weber Genesis works out good. The other thing you can look at it, you could always look at one of the Traeger wood pellet grills if you like to smoke stuff. If you like to smoke a pork butt or if you like to smoke a brisket, that's a good thing to jump into. Hey, we got Bon Nicole stopping in. Thanks so much for stopping in. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. All right, I got the Instapot Duo, Chris. The Instapot Duo, Chris, came out at the same time I started Amazon Live. When I did Amazon Live #1, it was out. The one thing good about it is that everything that I sold in my lifetime went in that pot. Yeah, everything in that pot. Because I used to sell a lot of vegetables too. Yeah, I sold a lot of vegetables. I sold skillet meals. I sold slow cooked meals. I sold beef and pork and chicken and everything under the sun. And it all works in there. You can take a pork shoulder and slow cook it. We did one for 8 hours on high, and it worked out perfect. My wife loved it. Yeah, she loves the pork shoulder. If you have a baby and you want to sterilize your bottles, you can sterilize your bottles. If you want to make some rice, you can make some rice. You can use it as a rice cooker. If you want to slow cook, if you want to slow cook something, you can do that. Yeah, if you got meatballs and you want to drop them in a marinara sauce, or you want to drop them in a barbecue sauce, or you want to drop them in with grape jelly or strawberry jam, you can put that in your slow cooker part. Yeah, slow cooking. Or keep it heated. Or you can use it as a warmer. You can just keep it warm, keep your food warm. You can steam all kinds of different vegetables, but I like to steam meatballs. Yeah, Italian meatballs. You know, if the Italian meatballs have enough flavor, you don't need any sauce. Yeah, you just need to steam it. I used to do that in the food shows all the time. Steam just a regular Italian meatball. That worked out good. Yeah, but one thing you can do with this, if the Instapot has Duo Crisp at the end, that means you can go ahead and air fry some stuff, and that's another thing you can do with this piece of equipment. I did some Tyson chicken tenders. Check this out.
The Tyson chicken tenders look pretty good in the Instapot Duo, Chris. I'm ready to eat. Oh,
yeah, they look perfect. They look great. And they were good. They were good. You can do tater tots in here too. I've done all kinds of potatoes, all kinds of onion rings in here, and that works out good. Here's some tater tots.
The thing that goes really good in the Instapot Duo, Chris, is air frying some tater tots. Oh man, tater tots are always good, always good. So no matter what kind of potato you like, whether it's straight fries, curly fries, seasoned fries, or tater tots, the Instapot Duo Chris does awesome, does fantastic. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, like I said, on the onion rings, you got the Red Robin onion rings and you got the Nathan's onion rings. I prefer the Nathan's. As far as crinkle cut, you got Ore-Ida. Everybody knows about Ore-Ida, but you got Nathan's crinkle cut potatoes. I've tried that. That's a different potato than the crinkle cut from Ore-Ida. It's slightly different. So you got that. And if you like fish, yeah, there's all kinds of fish you can cook in here. I do the Gorton's fish stick. This is cut off of a fillet. This is not minced fish. This is off of a fillet, and it's really good. My mother-in-law loves it.
Gorton fish sticks work out great in the Instapot Duo, Chris. Yeah, they're crispy, and believe me, these things are hot, and they're ready to eat. Yeah, they're ready to eat. Definitely crunchy. No question about it. Works out.
Yeah, my mother-in-law eats what she wants, and I eat the leftovers. Yeah, I eat whatever she leaves behind. If she leaves 2 or 3 or 4, I'm eating them. I'm taking them out. Anyway, the Instapot Duo, Chris, is going to be a big popular item between now and Christmas. So be on the lookout. You never know when the thing is going to be. Buy. Because the price is going to be right. Yeah. 32,856 reviews. It gets a 4.7 out of 5. Does really well. Does really well. Hey, look, jumping on over to the Nespresso coffee maker. This Nespresso coffee was on fire back in January. Yeah, this maker was $3.19. You see the regular price is $2.99. I'm telling you, I was there. It was $3.19. Yeah, so don't let it go back up to $3.19. Buy it before it gets back there. $2.54 is a pretty good price. Is it the best price? If it gets any better than that, it's not going to be by just a few bucks. Yeah, that's a pretty good price. I'm telling you, that's a buy, buy, buy. That is. That's a buy, buy, buy right now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. Yeah, put it in your cart. Check it out. Yeah, put it in your cart. Check it out. If you want to be drinking Nespressos with everybody else in January, you need to buy it now because you're not going to want to buy it at $3.19, I don't think. Anyway, 35 seconds. If you like to drink your stuff really quick, you only got to wait about 35 seconds and you're in business. Yeah, you're in business. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the video. Let's see. Calvin and I are making some Nespresso for his mother. Yeah, making it for his mother. Where's it at? Here we go.
Some Nespresso for your mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
But don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm going to try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I got to do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to be cold. This one's going to be hot, Calvin.
All right, well, anyway. Yeah, the maker's priced right. And as far as the coffee, it ends up costing you about 75 cents a unit. But if you use your Amazon Prime card and you get a subscription to it, you can get it under 70 cents. You could buy it for like 68 cents a cup. Can you buy a specialty coffee at a coffee shop for 68 cents a cup? The answer is no. You can't. You can't. Anyway, my wife loves it. She loves it. She makes one every day. All right. I'll put the Fitbit cents in here. It was priced right. It's temporarily sold out, but it'll be back. Don't worry. 40,885 reviews. That's a lot of reviews. Let me tell you, I go way back with Fitbit. Yeah, I actually lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks using a Fitbit. I had it for 3 weeks, and after wearing it for 3 weeks, I said, this is the real deal. This thing is awesome. I like it. So that's what let's see here. I don't have my, all right, here we go. I didn't have my internet connection there, but I just got it. Let's see. Let me see here. Looking. 40,000 reviews. Let's see what it gets. It gets a 4.3 out of 5. Okay, I give it a higher grade. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, I've been wearing a Fitbit for over 5 years now. Anyway, sleep tracking 4.3. Value for the money 4.3. Mobile app 4.2. That mobile app is pretty good. Really, really good. You want to know what it looks like? This is what it looks like. You buy a Fitbit, this is what you get. You get the mobile app. Yeah. Let me show you. I documented my journey when I lost the 51 pounds in 17 weeks, and this is what it looked like. This is the journey that I had. I had a fat percentage of 29.9, and I brought it all the way down to 20.1. Wow, you talk about a change. Yeah, people didn't recognize me. They didn't even recognize me after that. But anyway, it takes a lot of work. In order to lose 3 pounds a week, you got to work really, really hard. There's no magic pill. And you better like stairs. Yeah. I didn't do anything in the gym, nothing in the gym. It was all on the ground and it was on the stairs. That's it. That's all I did. And of course I backed away from eating so much. Yeah, backed it way up. Yeah, that was the part. I can do the exercise part of it, no problem. It's the eating part, cutting back on the eats. That's where the problem was. But anyway, when I lost the 51 pounds in 17 weeks, Fitbit contacted me and interviewed me and wanted to know what I did and what I ate. And then when it was all said and done, they downloaded all my information so that they could, I guess, share it with somebody else. I don't know. But anyway, hey, by the way, they sent me a band. They sent me a leather band. So when my first band broke, I got another band. put the new band on, and it lasted for 3 years and 3 months. And then when the new one came out, the Fitbit Sense, I bought it. Cost me $330. $330. So I recommend it highly. Okay, I do. But if you get a Apple or a Garmin or a Samsung, it's all about keeping track of what you're eating, and keeping track of what you're burning. That's all you got to do. And the watch does it all, regardless of which brand you get, it does that. All right, Fitbit Sense. All right, jumping on over to the Cardio Mobile 6-lead device. Hey, this thing is easy to, you go ahead and sign up for Cardio Mobile. You go ahead and give your, your username and a password. And then, like I said, it's really, really easy to do an EKG. You go ahead and put 2 fingers on the left side, 2 fingers on the right side. You hold it down for 30 seconds, and guess what? You get a reading. Yeah, you get a reading. And then you can share that reading with your doctor later down the road at your convenience. Yeah, you could go ahead and bring that to the doctor when you're ready to go to the doctor. Yeah, bring it on with you. So anyway, this is a great piece of equipment to have at your house. So you can do this EKG whenever you want to do the EKG. Yeah, not when they tell you to do it. All right, one thing as far as losing weight, it's good to keep track of what you're eating. In this Greater Goods nutrition scale, I've always said, if it's ever under 40 bucks, it's a buy. And it is at $39.99. That's a good price. It's down 27%. It's usually $54.88. I know it's an expensive scale. I know. But it's got some information. Got a lot of information. I'm telling you. So if you're serious about it, you can buy one like this. If you're not, you can buy one of those $10 scales. The scales that are $10 are pretty cool. Scales of today work so much better than what they did way back in the day. Yeah, 50 years ago, they weren't too good. But 50 years later, they're really nice. So even if you spend $12 or $13 on Amazon, they do a pretty good job. All right, here we go.
All right, I got the Greater Goods nutrition scale, and I'm going to go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so
yeah, so the code is 0152. You just go ahead and put it in, and it gives you all your information on the almonds. It does. So it's a great scale to have. I'm telling you. If you're really serious about weight loss or keeping track of your weight, you'll probably really like it. But like I said, if you don't and you just want to buy a $10 scale, just get the $10 scale. All right, you got the Withings body scale here. Yeah, I ended up buying this because this is the number one best-selling smart scale in the world. Yeah, in the world. So I had to buy it. You know me, I had to buy it. Do I have other scales? Yes, I do. I got a dog. Boy, do I have scales. Anyway, this one's $99. But the thing is, this particular one can break down your weight. It breaks down your weight according to muscle mass, body fat, and water. So it gives you an idea of what you're composed of. So like the Greater Goods nutrition scale breaks down the food, this Withings scale breaks down you. So if you need to reduce fat, you find out. Now, of course, we don't really want to know what our fat percentage is. A lot of people don't want to know. I understand that. I don't want to know either. But if you get serious about trying to make progress, you got to know where you're at. And just like your financial situation, you can't run your household if you don't know how much money you have. You need to know. So it's nothing different. Balancing the food and balancing money is the same kind of thing. Yeah, definitely. By the way, I've been hearing this quite a bit. The cost of Halloween candy is so much higher than last year. It's way high. Sorry about that, but yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Halloween candy is going to be Halloween candy is expensive, and I don't know when people go when kids go trick or treating this year, I don't know if as many houses are going to be available like years past. So anyway, that might happen. That might happen for trick or treat this year. Anyway, the Withings body scale, $99.95. It breaks you down so that it makes it easier for you to lose some weight. All right, I got one more thing. It's the Lucid mattress. I got a Lucid mattress. I bought 5 of them 10 years ago. I didn't know I bought Lucid mattresses. All I knew is I bought it from Amazon. I read the reviews and the price was right, and that was it. And then 10 years later, when I started doing Amazon Live, after a while, I decided I better find out what I got. And then I took the bedspread off, took the sheets off, and then found out, oh, it's a Lucid. Oh, okay. All right, so I've been putting a Lucid mattress in my carousel. Anyway, the Lucid mattress here has got 17,713 reviews. Yeah, this one's $339. Let me go ahead and show you what I got. So one thing, Amazon live streamers, we talk about what we know and then we talk about what we have. Yeah, the stuff that we have in our house. And I just happen to have, that's what I happen to have. I happen to have this mattress, so I'll show it to you. Here it is. It's somewhere here. Okay.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms, so I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews.
Yeah, so anyway, that's it. Here it is. 10.5 years later, I'm still using the mattresses, so it's working for me, okay? So whether you get Lucid or Zenith, you can't go wrong. The prices are right. The reviews are pretty good, and they'll be delivered right to your house. And if you want to know how they smash that mattress, just check out the Zenith video. That's all. By the way, if you get a chance, check out the Weber Genesis grill. If you want to see how cool it is today, they got lighting on the knobs. If you want to check that out, that's beautiful. Everything gets better every year. That's how it goes. You know how the thing goes. Yeah, when I bought my last vehicle, there's been a lot of new things that come out since I had my last vehicle. So it's just like the car, you know. You got people that have cars, and then the new things with the push button start and the deal with the navigation systems. They say, well, they didn't have all that when I bought my car. It's all changing, all changing. All right, that's the Lucid mattress. That's the last one. I think that's everything in my carousel. You see, I covered each and everything in my carousel. All 28 items have been covered. So now I'm getting ready to pull for the $5 gift card on Amazon. Yeah, my internet access is not really working out too good right now. The picture might be on the fuzzy side. I don't know, but I'm getting ready to pull a name. Let's see who it is. Got 30 seconds to reply. Let's see who it is. And it ends up being Ed S. It's Ed S. Ed S. It's Ed S. I saw Ed not long ago. Hey, Siri, 30 seconds. Looking for Ed S.
30 seconds, starting now.
Ed S. Ed S is here. Ed S is here. Okay, that didn't take too long. Let me turn off this timer here. Congratulations, Ed. Congratulations. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and put the banner up. Send me a food brand in the heading of your email and put your name, Ed S / whatever the food brand that you want to put in there. Go ahead and put it in there. Send it on over to madeInUSAFoods@outlook.com. Yeah. What's that? Yeah, madeInUSAFoods@outlook.com. Go ahead and send it. Ed S / I don't know, Nestle, Kellogg's, Post, whatever you want. Go ahead and send it on over to me so I can verify the email, and that'll do it. That'll do it. All right. In the meantime, while we're waiting for the email, let me go ahead and run this. I'm gonna run this. Let's see. I think this is a good thing to run. Hold on. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it. Here we go. It's here. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and do the Le Creuset real quick. All right, while we're waiting. There we go. Let's start off with the chuck roast with salt and pepper.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the house.
Yeah, isn't that good looking? That's awesome looking. Then you go ahead and put the salt and the pepper. You got the salt and the pepper and the onions. Got the onions going.
Ready to cook some Angus. All right, we got the beef chuck roast. cooking on the stove in the Lake Crusade, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right,
and then you get it. You set it up for 2 hours, and then this is what you're looking for.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good.
Yeah, looking good. All right, let's see it. Let me see if I have it in. I might have it in. Let's see. I'm looking for the new mail. Let's see. All right, I'm still not there. I'll just wait a second here. Hold on just a second. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it in just a second here. I don't have it yet. Don't have the email yet, but let me see what I'm gonna. Okay, I want to go ahead and put the food on the barbecue pit. Here's a 1-minute video, and then I'll come back and check to see if the email's in. Let's go ahead. Here's all the beef, pork, and chicken on the Weber grill.
Hey, we got it going on. Yeah, everything's a cooking. We got the beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Beef, pork, chicken, and sausage. Yeah, we just lowered the flame. Gonna lower the flame and close it up. Looking good so far. This is on the Weber Genesis. The Weber Genesis. Yeah, the Weber Genesis. Well, it's plugged right in.
All right. Okay. All right, Ed. Let me know what it is. Let me know. I got the email. Got it. Hey. Let's see. Yeah, it went to the spam. Yeah, it went to the. There you go. Prego. That's it. All right. Prego's an awesome sauce. I like Prego. That's one of my favorites. All right. Well, thanks so much for everybody that was here. Ed and Richard and Nicole and Terry and Kmart Kelly and Victoria and et cetera. Thanks so much for being here. There's all kinds of places you can be on a Saturday afternoon. Thanks so much for being in the live stream. Congrats to Ed. Good job. All right. I'm out of here. You take care. I'm heading out to the beach. Let me see. Where's the beach? I'm looking for the beach. Where's the beach? And I'll say it like I say it every day. Gulfport might not have the best looking beach in the world, but it's not bad looking. Not too bad looking. I like it. It'll work. It works for me. All right. I'm going to hang out with my friend over here by the Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I got this friend over here. He's checking out. He's going fishing himself. There we go. All right, y'all take care. Have a good day. I'm out of here. I'm going.